So, we'll just do the same entrance we did last week. So again, I'm playing a shallow lasso. Car doesn't make any attempt to pass, so I need to create an angle. We should manufacture that same response with the cross collar grip. And again, from there, when I push on car's thigh to break his posture, the good thing about the shallow lasso was I can cut an angle and immediately lock my triangle. Then I switch my and then I just force car into the roll. And the detail is, if I don't keep my left elbow, the body's doing this, if I don't keep my left elbow with my body, the arm comes out. I've lost and I have to switch something else. If I just left, that's everything. Keep that elbow connected to my hip. So now from there, when I use my hip, I force it into the roll. Find the elbow, and then I put this hand on the mat. I'll show you a ton of things you can do from here. We're going to look at the Monoplata. So from here, I back step into the Omoplata Mount, making a connection with my knee to my heel. And now from there, I can switch grips with my hand on the mat, and now I come up into that like a T-mount position. I one curl on the side to show you how to attack the shoulder lock, the wrist lock, the chimera from here. Another thing I can do from here is I can keep the grip on the elbow, put my left hand on the mat, and smear my butt from being on card back to the mat as I bring my foot over. Okay? Now again, I want to keep that there just in case I'm going to threaten to go with Plata. So from there, you get the Monoplata, if I have this elbow glued to the mat or glued to my hip, I just have to turn my left knee up. That's what I want there. Okay? Now again, it'll be a battle. Charlie will be trying to get his thumb up, and I'll be trying to hit this Monoplata. So another thing I can be doing is this Monoplata through here. I can be continually trying to come up and put my foot in the throat. But I can come underneath as well and grab my own toe from here. That's another thing. I don't really rate it, but this is a combo and make him think of other things. The other thing Charlie can do is that I lose the control of the elbow and see where he's got his thumb up and just going straight into juicy foot here. Okay? So let's that again. Same setup that we did last week if you were here. So from standing, I played that shallow lasso. I went inside control with my foot on his bicep. I switch it to the hip. And then if he doesn't create an angle by moving laterally to pass, because he'll want to move this way, which will give me the Omoplata, or this way, but if he stays laterally, we show you how to manufacture that by grabbing the collar, and then I'll push in the thigh, kick this over. See the way I've got angle now? I'm looking in the cards right here. I kick that over, switch my grip, and get my head higher than his. Bring my right foot underneath, and then I point my toe to the mat, keeping that elbow tucked so he can't get the arm out, and then I lift my hip. And I take it over into the Omoplata Mount. So from there I switch grips and put my hand on the mat, and then I back step into the Omoplata Mount, making connection with my knee to my heel. If you're struggling to get him on the side, I'll switch grips and put this hand on the mat. I can also put my weight on this knee, my right knee, and then up into this position. So we've shown you the sequence from last week from there, but I can go down another route from this position. So I can keep control of the elbow, pinching it between my lat and my thigh. I'm going to put my hand on the mat, and I move my butt from sitting on card, I just smear it back to the mat, and I bring my foot immediately over. If I can get my instep under his chin, that's a good thing. Okay, and now from here, keeping control of the elbow, I have to just bring my left knee up. I've seen this before, whereby people will let go of the elbow to pull the knee up. That's one way of getting it. But the problem with that is Charlie can turn his thumb, and now I have to go into the juicy. So I like, from there, I like keeping the elbow, the grip on the elbow. Makes it harder for him to turn his thumb. And now from there, I can bring my left knee up itself. It's hard to see it visually because there's very little movement there, but it is a shoulder lock. Okay. Sometimes when you're in the battle of trying to get this, you can threaten the go-go plata by kind of coming up a little bit. Check your chin. And I'll come underneath and try and grab my toe. All I want to do is threaten that, and then the whole battle of him defending, that will also give me the juju. Give them something else to think about, you know, rather than just trying to hit the one submission. So let's look at that again. So from our position, from the shallow lasso, I have inside control with my feet and Car's limbs. He doesn't make the attempt to pass. I can't hit an omoplata if I'm straight with him. I've got to have angular advantage. So I make the grip in the collar, foot comes off the bicep, start pushing on the thigh, and then from there, as I cut the corner and switch my grip and build the base to my elbow, keeping this tucked so he can't get his arm out, I then hip bump and put him over. Make the grip on the elbow, control the hip so he can't put me in close guard. We've already addressed all this. And then I just back step into the omoplata mount. So then I'm keeping control of that elbow the whole time. And then I'm into my whole sequence from last week. But if I want to go down another route and threaten the monoplata, gogoplata armbar, from there I just put my hand on the mat. And as I smooth my hips from on car to off him, my goal is to bring my foot over in front of his chin. Okay, I'll build the base from my elbow to my hand, keeping this tight. And now it's just movement of my knee upwards to get the monoplata. That's a shoulder lock. If I can't quite get that, I'll keep this under his chin and just threaten the gogoplata. Sometimes you don't need to even come under the head. You can get this underneath, right, bro? And then I'll just smear it across. Again, he's going to defend that by turning his head. It's not all now. It's a gogoplata is an air choke. But the minute he turns his head and rotates his thumb, that gives me a juicy. Okay, let's play with that, guys.